Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for JustMyPicks.com. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown of the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Oakland Raiders. In this matchup, it's going to be a heavy contested game. But before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe right now. And without any further ado, we're going to hop right into the action. Coming into this football game, the Oakland Raiders came off one of the most impressive games offensively of the year. And even though it was a loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers, you're seeing this team improve on offense. You're seeing Mari Cooper. You're seeing Michael Crabtree play well. You're seeing just exactly how good these guys are and what they're doing as far as putting this effort onto paper. Now, when you look at overall on the other side, the Minnesota Vikings lost Teddy Bridgewater in the game last week, barely squeaked out a victory, and you're looking just overall like, what is this team doing? The Rams couldn't quite knock them off, but this team is very talented. You look at Teddy Bridgewater possibly being able to be back for this football game, so that's good news for Viking fans. Touchdown Teddy will possibly be back. But Carr, the quarterback for the Oakland Raiders, is playing phenomenal. You look at some of the reads that he's making, how fast he's getting that ball off, and he throws one of the best, beautiful, deep balls in the NFL. This Vikings defense, we saw them break down on a couple of plays last week against the Rams. Todd Gurley had his way in a couple of plays with this team, but overall, they kept him contained. They kept what the Rams wanted to do to a minimum, a bare minimum. And you look at overall, where's this team's headed? The sign is pointing up for both these teams. Even in a loss, you saw how the Raiders were able to communicate on defense and get a couple of things done late, how they were able to not slow down Antonio Brown, but like kind of shield off what he fully could do. You see how he didn't score on that last play. That was good for the Raiders. They showed that their effort was there. Technique was a little off, but overall this team is in a better place. So, I mean, when it comes down to it, both these teams are talented. You look at the running back position for both teams. They're going to be loaded, playing well. But overall, I have to go with the Minnesota Vikings. I think that the Oakland Raiders are good. They're not ready for prime time just yet. I think they will be pulling out a couple of upset specials this year, but I like the Minnesota Vikings a little bit better. I think that with Adrian Peterson, you're going to have a ground and pound. If Teddy's back, you're going to have the ball being thrown accurately all across the field. And I think that they're going to play knockdown, drag-out football. They're going to eat up the football clock. And you're looking overall at this team, and they are right now neck and neck with the Green Bay Packers. And so they see that. They're hungry. Adrian Peterson is going to have these guys motivated. Head coach Mike Zimmer deserves a lot of credit just to see how he's brought this team in such a 2-year span. You know, last year losing Adrian Peterson for 15 games due to the suspension on a commissioner's list, but then this year bouncing back and playing strong. So I think that this is a pretty good game, and I think that the Vikings are going to win this in a close game. All you Vikings fans, all you Raiders fans, leave your comments in the comment section below. Also, check out JustMyPicks.com for all the breaking news, all the hottest updates. And don't forget, share this video in your sports group and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so very much. We'll see you next week for Week 11.